Good afternoon, everybody. Blessings to y'all. Hopefully y'all are having a good morning, blessed morning, good afternoon, blessed afternoon, grand rising and all those things. Hopefully everybody is in great vibes. Y'all are having a great week. Sending y'all lots of love and blessings and healing. All right, let me just get the energy right, get the decks together, right? All right, this is the WTF Love Reading. We will be going by element. Excuse me if you can hear my little belly growling. I apologize. I didn't have lunch yet. But we're going to go water signs, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Then our earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Then air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And then finally our fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag. If you cannot stay, I understand. Make sure that you follow me over to my YouTube channel. The Healing Butterfly is my channel. Again, The Healing Butterfly. I always load all of my TikTok lives over there on my channel. All right, I'm not going to waste no time because it's been a little minute since I've been on. So I know some of y'all have sent me some emails asking about my well-being. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. I swear I do. Don't know y'all from a can of beans, but I swear y'all are the most sweet, supportive, loving, caring people that I have not met but met in my life. So I thank y'all. Auntie's doing well, but you know, the grieving process is going to be what it's going to be. So, but I'm here, right? So let's start with our water signs without further delay. Make sure you help your cousins out in the comments. Always look in the background for which element I'm on. I always put it in the background. So again, it's going to be water, earth, air, and then fire. Let's get right into it. All right. Where are we starting? I guess we're starting with these, not with these. Okay. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I have like this. Whenever you're ready to sweep me off my feet, you can come sweep me off my feet. I don't know if that is energetically what you all are putting out there. I don't know if one particular person has caught your eye. I don't know if someone has already kind of made contact with you, flirted with you, and it's like, all right, well, just go ahead and ask me out now. So it could be something like that, or maybe you're just saying to source, to God, to universe, like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to date. I'm ready to have that experience. I'm ready to flirt. I'm ready to have a good time. I'm ready to have milestones with somebody, inside jokes, some of your favorite movies, like, you know, cuddling up on the couch together. Some of y'all kind of want to, is this kind of like calling in the energy before it gets cold? Like maybe somebody wants to spend the holidays with somebody this year. Maybe that's something that you vowed, like, God, if you can make it happen, I want to be able to spend the holidays with somebody this year, or something to that nature. It may not fit for everybody, so let me pause and just say, it's still a collective reading. It's for all of the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So only take what resonates with you, meaning what aligns with your thoughts, your prayers, your wishes, and your actions. Anything outside of that, leave for your cousin, okay? All right. Reverse the role or the story as needed. If you know that someone else did that action to you and not you that action towards them, that's what we mean by reversing the roles, okay? Or reversing the story. All right, what's currently going on for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? Resisting. Face your heart. Do not follow blindly. So I don't know if it's necessarily a resistance, but it's just like, all right, well, come on, like ask me out, or go out on the date, or start flirting, or just put yourself in that energy, or it could be y'all asking God to speed up the process. Either way, maybe y'all think God is resisting in love for you. Masquerade ball, a night of passion, embracing a whole new identity. Well, hello. Clearly, we know it's not God. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I don't know who invited you somewhere, or where you're supposed to go, or where you're supposed to show up to, but I feel like somebody already has their eye on you, or will when you go to this event. This is new love. If it's not new love, it's like a rebirth of the relationship that you already have with someone. Some of you have been waiting for that spark. You find yourselves wanting to go to sex shops or to go online to Adam and Eve. Again, only take the specifics if it resonates with you. This is not going to resonate with everybody. Some of you are starting to understand who this new person is that you are. Maybe you've been through I've been through some shit. I have new boundaries. I have a new understanding of the beauty of myself, how strong, okay, you're finding beauty in the strength, in the pain, in the healing, in the processes that you had to go through to still, I guess, get through some type of war. I'm hearing this was not a battle that you've gotten through here recently. Water signs, this has felt like a war. It felt like a bunch of small little mini battles. Like every time you thought you caught your breath, something else happened, right? You get your family together and then the career acts a mess. You get your career together and then the love life acts a mess. It's almost as if this wheel just kept turning. And every time it was like you ended up with a flat tire. Every time you changed the tire, another tire on the car would go flat. And it was like you just kind of couldn't get no momentum. That has changed you, the person that you are. You're still loving, caring, supportive, but you have stronger boundaries. And you're asking for a different level of give and take, right? There's a different level of what you're willing to compromise and what you're not willing to compromise anymore. And that's what happens when you grow, right? That's what happens when you decide that you're going to fight back against the things that happen, trials and tribulations in life. And because of that, you are expecting a different type of partner, but you also are a different type of partner. So you're learning yourself, but I feel like y'all are starting to get to that energy or that space where like you're willing to let your guard down a little bit more, right? I feel like some of you finally notice you're no longer in the storm. You've come out of the storm. There's no more tests and trials that God is coming around the corner, like trying to psych you out with. Maybe that's what y'all thought, that God was testing your patience. I'm hearing there's something about endurance. And you know how they say they put the iron in the fire to burn off the impurities. There were some impurities, whether that's within yourself, the way you talk to yourself, the way you think, the way you act, or it could be people around you. It could have been that toxic job. It could have been that toxic ex. It could have been that toxic cousin. It could have been something that needed to burn off of you. Some of you just needed to learn healthy boundaries, I'm hearing, because you're so loving. You're so caring. You're an empath, right? So people just drain you. Okay, we're not doing all this today. Sheesh. My water signs will definitely have me down a hole of intuitive messages. I don't even need the cards half the time. But we're going to pull, we'll keep pulling these cards. I swear I should just do intuitive messages and be done with it. Any blind spots or blockages, things that you want to bring to the light for our water signs when it comes to love. Solitude, calm down, listen to your inner voice and reduce your anxiety because it's happening for you. It's coming together. So again, I don't know if this is you all kind of like, okay, God, where's my person? Or you kind of resisting yourself or second guessing whether or not to take that date. Overcoming obstacles, crossing the barrier. Like I said, y'all have already done this. This is done. This is a wrap. There's no more bridges to cross over. There's no more lessons to be learned. It's time for y'all to be happy. So again, I don't know if this solitude energy is y'all kind of taking a step back, thinking that God said it's not for you. Like you're resisting taking the number, you're resisting asking for the number or what that may be. But again, I just feel like it's just time for y'all to move forward. Like when you're ready, I'm ready. You know, when you want to go out on the town and make it happen, I'll have that person walk right up on you. So it's happening. There's no more obstacles. There's no more challenges when it comes to love. I'll have to do a career and finance reading. I feel like my water signs really want to know about their career and finances. Okay, I'll have to circle back on that one. All right. Outcome and lesson, Spirit. Outcome and lesson for my water signs in love and romance. Did it flip? No. So we have a forced marriage, loss of freedom, excessive and interference. And then we also have misunderstandings, misinterpretation, misinformation, ineffective in communication. One moment. And there goes that masquerade ball. So whatever was, don't force it. Okay. Don't force the situation from the past to come back. Don't force yourself to try to take a date that you don't want to take. But there is somewhere that you're supposed to go to meet your person. It's the second time this card came up. And I keep feeling like y'all are going to be at an event. It's like an outdoor event. This is like an all-white party. This is something. Don't force what didn't work. And I got to say, out of all of the elements that I read for, my water signs are the biggest ones that feel like y'all are going through a divorce. Or it feels like you're divorcing someone. Or like it felt like you had to grieve a long soulmate connection or something to that nature. Whatever that was in the past, it shouldn't feel forced. Okay, let me just say that. Whatever from the past felt forced or felt like, oh, because we spent 10 years together and you had these kind of reasons of why you stayed around that person, don't force it in the future. Communication is also something that you that water signs are working through at this time. I don't think that you and the last person had the best communication style. And I do feel like there was some misinformation that was given about this person. Why the person from the past is popping up, I don't know. I guess that's the only lessons to kind of look out for, is making sure that you're communicating effectively, that you're really expressing how you feel. Don't hold back from that. And somebody says, I have a strong personality, I don't want to come off and scare somebody. It must be somebody you're dating. Well, that's who you are, babes. Like, we're not holding back just to get married and then we show all this personality that we didn't show in the beginning. You show that person every bit of you right here, right now. And they're either going to love you or they're going to move on and find someone that better resonates with them. So again, this here, don't force it. Don't force the past to understand what they did to you, because some of y'all are looking for apologies. And that's the part in your solitude that you're like, well, I just want an apology. I want them to recognize. They don't have to. Did you recognize? Did you learn? Are you ready for better? Then that's all that matters. That person's karma is going to be their karma. That's going to be their lesson. God's going to get through them whatever way it's going to need to be. So there's something about not forcing. Don't force the new, right? But also don't force whatever that was from the past. It's the healing and it's the moving on. Again, I don't know what this night of passion is that's coming for y'all, but it keeps knocking at your door. So I say take the damn new date. You reject the old person, right? And then with the crossing of the barrier, because y'all already, so maybe that's the only barrier, is to stop rejecting people who want to take you out, who want to flirt with you, who want to bring you out your shell. Okay. All right. Let's see what else comes up here. There is something about calm down the anxiety. Feel that. Are some of y'all afraid of being rejected because you haven't maybe gone out in a while? You haven't had to be vulnerable in that way in a while? Baby, rejection is God's protection. Oh, my mama used to say, well, that's one less person that you got to write a Christmas card to. And I used to think that was the funniest thing as a kid. Whenever, like, they don't want to be my friend no more. Well, that's one less Christmas card you got to write. Like, she would say something like that. And it's like, yeah, one less person that you got to go run behind to figure out how they doing, because they really don't care how you're doing, right? One less succubus in your damn energy. I say kudos. But anyways, resisting. What is this? Face your heart. Don't follow blindly. What is this here, Spirit? Give me one card. Sorry if I'm not kind of looking at because y'all got, there goes the Lover's card. Like I said, it was an uphill battle for a minute, but victory and success. And y'all got 66. And I heard 6 when I was praying over y'all. 666 is not the devil, right? Let's be clear. 666 talks about pause. Look at the situation before you make a hasty decision and say, well, I'm just going to be single. Well, I'm just not going to date. Or, love is just not for me, or whatever it may be. Or I'm just not going to ask them out because they're not going to give me their number. Whatever it is, it's like, no, you will have victory and success. You done been through some shit, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. But love will be yours. Harmony. Harmony card is the Lover's card. It talks about making a decision after coming through a really big war, it feels like, in your heart space. Okay, so don't resist taking that leap of faith. Maybe reevaluate where you go to find someone that may connect with you. Maybe we're not going to the bar, right? Maybe we're not going to the mall. Maybe we're going to the bookstore now. Maybe we're going to certain events where like-minded people are there. Like I don't know, somebody wants to go to like an entrepreneurial, motivational speaking kind of event. Like, go to places where you're going to find people who vibe with you. Don't go to the club just because that's where we always met somebody, right? All right. And also, don't be afraid to date the same sign that y'all dated before. Yeah, with the heart chakra at the bottom of the deck. Because there was water to water connections that people were like, I ain't dating another water sign as long as I live. And it's like, well, listen, baby, you just calm down. Like, you don't know who God has for you. It could be another Cancer coming around the corner, but it's not going to be the one from the past. All right, what's solitude? Give me 2 cards. Your intuition is on 1,000,000. Like, y'all know what still needs to be looked at and what still needs to be healed. Y'all know why y'all haven't ran out and just, accepted the first date. Like, I feel like a lot are like, I'm just going to put it out there. A large part of this energy that I feel is like online. And then you get frustrated because you already know what you know. Well, what are you online at looking at one reader after the next reader after the next reader, and then you get frustrated that the message is the same? That means that you got to go do something, my love. Don't get frustrated with us as readers. We can only read the energy that's there. And if you haven't taken a step, or you haven't changed your thought process, or you haven't changed any of your energy, then I'm going to read that same page because you didn't turn the page in your book. I can't read another page in your book until you've written that page. Unless you got to turn the page and start writing something different. You keep writing the same things, we're going to keep reading the same things. I hope that makes better sense, because I feel like there's a lot of like, somebody was like, well, that makes sense. Yeah, babe, you asking us the same question. We're going to keep giving you the same answer because nothing's changed. Especially if somebody's asking about someone from their past. That person in the past hasn't changed. If you keep hearing the same story about the person in the past, they haven't changed. Somebody's person is still sitting on a bus stop waiting for you to circle the block. They really think you're coming back for them, whoever that resonates with. Somebody's person really thinks. And I just heard egotistical MFer. So if you know your person has a big ego, it could be another water sign. Possible Virgo or Capricorn. I'm not going to put all Earth. They said Virgo, Capricorn, or Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. They really think that you're coming back. But anyways, back to the solitude. Let me get one more card here, Spirit. Clarify this further. Thank you. Not y'all coming out with the 66 and now y'all got 22. This is the mental conflict. So there's something that's plaguing you, and you'll know what it is. But your intuition is already on point about whatever it was that was plaguing you mentally about love. Maybe you already spoke your truth. Maybe you already said, all right, God, I let it go. That's fine. I know I'm not going to get no answers from this person. I know I'm probably never going to get an apology. Whatever it was, I feel like you've come to terms with something. You've come to terms or the truth within yourself. Like, I'm really not ready to fully open up my house to somebody. So maybe I shouldn't be looking for a real solid relationship, because that means I got to factor you into my day, and I got to be texting and checking in on you and you checking in on me. Some of y'all are really looking at this relationship thing in a deeper level. It's beyond just having good times and fun times. Some of y'all have been asking for a marriage, but it's like, do we really, is that really where we're at? Or do we want to kind of enjoy this newfound freedom? So I am going to put, contentment and boredom, positive movement forward. Some of y'all, right, again, you might be a little bored. You want someone to shake things up, but are you really ready to fully settle in and have someone move in with you, and what that means? So there is a question there. I will put that out there. Yeah. Are you really ready to build a house with somebody, and what that means, right? Y'all walking around now, farting when you want to fart, scratching your butt, having number 2 with the door open to the bathroom, like there's certain things that when you get with someone, life change a little bit, right? You ain't got to ask for the remote. The remote's always sitting there. You ain't got to ask, did you drink the rest of my juice, or did you eat my leftovers? Because it's going to be there, right? Like right now, I ain't got to worry about that. You know what I mean? My lobster boil that I got yesterday is going to be in there when I wake up in the morning. You know what I mean? My Simply Lemonade, the way I left it there with the line over the green, it's going to be there. It ain't going to be under the green. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Just putting that out there. Sorry. Next. Outcome and lessons. Let me get 2 cards. Y'all know I could be silly sometimes. All right. Listen, single life ain't so bad. When you start to think about the fact that you had to, because someone else was around, baby. Trapped in fear. What's all this about? Again, with the forced message and the misunderstandings. The past is the past, my love. Get out of your head when it comes to that. Again, let it fit where it fits for you, right? Some of you just don't want to go through what you went through before. You don't want to put yourself in a vulnerable situation for somebody not to fulfill the promises that they said. Some of you are just kind of overthinking about love altogether. One more here for the outcome and the lessons. Somebody said, especially on the juice tip. So I don't know who's ranting and raving about they juice not being there, but you done been pissed off too many times. You went to that refrigerator and the rest of your juice wasn't in there. I'm here, and that's why I bought you this flavor. So if you're someone who like, you buy the wild berry punch for you, but you buy like the citrus tropical for them, and they was drinking your wild berry punch, like there's something about that, I guess. And that might not be the flavors, but you get what I'm saying. One more card here. Firm foundation. With the sacrifice. So whatever it was in the past that you sacrificed, that's why you have like this newfound energy for love. That's why God wants to bring you something great, but you also got to be ready for something great. Some of y'all just kind of want to get your sea legs, learning who you are in your new areas, taking on new things. You're not ready to put someone in the mix. Even though I'm hearing some of y'all are asking for like, no, I'm ready. Not when you really think about it, like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to like call every day and I'm going to have to like be around them all the time. And they're going to have to move in. And let's think this through, like what this really means to have a relationship, right? Some of y'all kind of just want to just start to get your feet wet. And that's okay. Dip your toes in. Then go to the ankle. Then go to the calf muscle, right? Some of y'all about to jump in the deep end and y'all ain't got no floaties on. I'm just saying, because if somebody pours in that much depth of wanting to be around you and seeing you every day and laying up under you, and you come to my house and we're cooking every day, if that's what you want, baby, I'm here for it. I got my my outfit in the back for anybody's wedding if you want to invite me. So I'm ready for it. But are you ready for it? That's really the question that God, Spirit, Universe is asking. Don't force yourself into something because you're ready for somebody. Make sure that you're really ready for what that means on your end of holding up that part of it. All right. Let's see what the surrender cards have real quick. Somebody's enjoying getting to know people, like you tell people up front, like I'm just getting out there. I'm just getting ready to know people. Or maybe you're asking how to go about it so that people don't fall in love before you're ready. Just say that, like, I'm just getting back out there. I'm just kind of figuring out love again, just trying to date. Excuse me. You don't have to put your whole business out there. This ain't no damn talk show. This ain't no 60 Minutes. We ain't doing that. But you can at least just say, like, I'm not looking to get deep with anyone right off the bat. Because some of y'all are just afraid that maybe you'll end up hurting someone because you're not fully ready for that just yet. Just be honest, right? Just be honest. All right. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of, listen, that forced marriage situation, I knew it felt like something from the past. And again, I keep getting, out of all the signs, the water signs are my heaviest with like legal divorce or legal separations. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. Also, again, if you're questioning, will they ever come back and apologize? They got free will. They can decide to never apologize, never acknowledge. Ain't no reason for you to lose no damn sleep over it. Hell, they gonna have to answer it to somebody, even if it ain't to you. Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with the uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. So this is definitely for those who feel like love is not for me. I'm just going to be a career mogul or whatever. Love is for you. And y'all had the solitude. So some of y'all still got some healing and some peace and quiet and just rejuvenation that you need. But don't jump into something just because you're ready to have a relationship or you're ready to have fun moments with somebody. You can have fun moments with somebody without trying to jump into a relationship or a commitment that you may not be ready for. And to surrender what is, flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it will bring you peace. Sorry. Sorry, my bad. I don't know what that was in the back of my throat, but surrender to what it is. Surrender your fear of intimacy. Again, like I said, bringing your walls down, being vulnerable to love, and then surrender the worry that love might not come for you and whatever stubborn energy is around there. I just heard Scorpio. Sorry. Got to put y'all out there with the stubbornness. All right. All right. We're going to move on to Earth signs. Sorry if that was a long reading, but I needed to figure out what was going on there. Because I don't feel like there's someone right now, but all right, water signs. Thank y'all. Oh, somebody said butterfly kisses. Okay. All right, we'll get those out real quick. If anyone is interested, I do still have the butterfly kisses deck for sale. Make sure you go over to my Etsy shop. They are still coming with a free gift after the first 30 are sold. They may not come with a free gift thereafter, but they are still available on my Etsy shop. All right, let's see what what love messages come out. I'm only getting 6 because I ain't gonna be here all day with your person trying to baby please you, because they are always a please baby come back for my water signs. Let me get 6 cards. Your third eye is on a bean. Clarity, intuition, and higher perspective. Lapis lazuli will help you be quiet, meditate, expand your mind with books or positive music like Reiki. Late nights and early mornings, laying from sunset to sunrise, wrapped in each other's limbs, soaked up in each other's love, growing together into a new level, a connection of emotional bliss. Some of y'all want that. But again, just know how deep you want to get with that person, and please just make it known. If you're not ready for a full relationship, but you want to have late nights and early mornings and just be able to cuddle with somebody, again, we grown. Whether you want to go all the way around all the bases or not is up to you. But some of y'all just want to have like intimacy, right? You just want to be able to have someone to have some type of passion and connection with. You may not be ready for a full relationship, and that's okay. I just heard because of my age, I need to be settling down. Ciao, bye. No, it's an internal thing. Like, where are you in your life right now? Do you have that to put that on your shoulders, right? Because I feel like the people that I'm talking to, y'all are very loving, y'all are very caring, y'all are very loyal. So if somebody says that we're a couple, y'all are going to take that full on, and it's just a question of whether or not you have that. Sex. Not y'all wanting to clean out the pipes, but may not be ready to buy the house. I mean, it be like that sometimes. Sex, yes. Friendship, sure. Relationship, nah. Someone is flighty, fickle, and non-committal. Beware of their love bombing, gaslighting, narcissism, and abuse, mental, emotional, or physical. Again, it may not be abuse. Some of y'all just may want to, slide through on that, have it your way, made to order type situation. I just came to grab my bag and I'm going to head out. That's it. Sometimes you need a good appointment, right? You need a good, oil change and an alignment all at the same time. Sometimes it's all right. And again, still also be on the lookout if you're ready to commit and that other person is giving you the opposite energy too. I'm not feeling it so much that way. I'm feeling it like our water signs is like, no, I need the cobwebs gone. The pipes are all the way backed up. Like, let me get out y'all energy. Give me 3 more cards, Spirit, because water signs is cutting up. Yeah, again, if you have some type of narcissist type of energy around you, don't play into the game, right? And I'm hearing even if it's toxic sex, because y'all know that toxic person be having the best sex. But don't do it to yourself, all right? I'm just going to put that out there. See, I'm telling you, that person with that toxic energy got that good, but just know what you're getting into, right? We don't need y'all hiding in the bushes ready to shank somebody, all right? Just don't do it, all right? Tread lightly. Use your third eye. Use your intuition. We have growth, so use your wisdom, all right? That may be another reason why some of you, and I did mention this for my water signs, the people that you've met, it's just kind of like very shallow, like topical type of compliments. Like, that they're just in it for that. You at least want to have someone who wants to have a good time, wants to know you, learn you, right? Not just lay you down, bend you over, or vice versa. And then I have keep calm, I still love you. No matter the circumstances, I still love you. I may not say it or show it, but believe me, it's still there. So y'all know the person from the past. I'm hearing I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. And they're truly sorry. Forgive me. Someone is seeking forgiveness for all that has been done and said, or not done and never said. They may not say it, but they are truly sorry. So put the butterfly kisses where they fit in your life. It could be that person from the past that's still a damn narcissist. Ciao. Bye. All right. All right, water signs. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, y'all are next. Okay. Let's see here. Where are we starting? Jeez. All right, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Not gonna let him, or not gonna let you stress me no more. That's a Neo song. One of Neo's songs starts out with him screaming, not gonna let you stress me no more. Not gonna let me stress me no more. I don't know. Y'all have to look it up. I'm sorry. Is that Darius in the building? Hey, love. Hey, my loves. I'm sorry. I just be channeling. I didn't even look up and see who's in the building. Thank y'all for being here. Don't forget to follow me here and on YouTube. Sending y'all lots of love. Appreciate the exchange of energy with y'all being here, by the way. Let's see. All right. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I gotta figure out what that song is. Okay. Not look it up. All right, Miss Nobody. I don't know what to tell you. Listen. What's currently going on with my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What's currently going on in love and romance? Well, conserve, chastity, serious and formal. Oh, shit. Well, yikes. Okay. Hold on. Are y'all in y'all air energy right now? Earth signs will turn in. I told y'all they'll turn into an air sign. Punishment, compensation, counterattack, revenge. Who pissed you? Like, bitch, I cut you where you stand. Somebody is in their Kill Bill. What happened? Yeah, you're trying to have patience, but somebody gonna need to seek help in a minute. You're gonna be calling an ambulance to get you up off the floor in a minute. What's going on? Let me just say this. Whatever you told someone, you were serious when you said it, and you're not playing. And even though you're laughing, it's one of those crazy, like, I'm about to fuck everything up in this room. Like, so I don't know who has you messed up. This might be work for some of y'all. This may not be love. But somebody better get right, because they going to F around and find out. Somebody going to fuck around and find out. For some of y'all, this could have been someone who, like, tried to come back like everything was okay. Like, hey, babe, brought my bags. You know, I told chick, you know, I ain't want to be there no more. I'm back home and shit, you know. Like, somebody's trying to be jokey in your face and you're not playing. You're not. It's not a game. Somebody done, yeah. You see her face? It's as if somebody must have said something to you, text you something, and you turn that neck damn near like the Exorcist. Like, bitch, do you understand? We'll go to jail today. Like, let's just keep going. Blind spots or blockages. Even if this ain't your story, this is entertaining as hell. Come on, earth signs, give me something. Blind spots, blockages. What are they not seeing when it comes to this love and romance energy? What is the what? Y'all got solitude as well. Oh, shit. Listen to your inner voice. Reduce anxiety and reconciliation. Resolving conflicts, letting go of the past, and forgetting the hate. So whoever or whatever in your past might have pissed you off, somebody or something that I kind of feel like at some point, let me slow down. At some point, I do feel like you found a common ground with this person, or at least a place of peace about the situation, right? Even though I feel like deep down inside, you might have still been boiling like a volcano. It was like, look, because you're going to take me outside myself, and then I'm going to be doing 25 to life, and I don't need that. I don't need that on my record. So I'm just going to let this go. And whatever this is, co-parenting or coming to just an understanding that you're going to go your way, I'll go mine. For those who this resonates for work, it's kind of like, look, I'm going to give you the information that you need timely. You give me what I need timely. And outside of that, we don't need to have meetings. We don't need to have one-on-one, face-to-face conversation, because you don't know how to talk to people. It's something like that. So there was some type of common ground that was given about this situation. Twin flame, love at first sight, flirt and seduction. Damn. With the Juliet energy. So, all right. Well, let's see what else comes out here. There might be a third party. I hate to say it, because we got Rosaline on the board, and then Juliet showed up at the bottom of the deck with the twin flame and somebody flirting with Juliet. So this might be a situation where there could be a third party where somebody thought that they were in love with someone, or that they thought that they were supposed to be with a certain person. Someone who they were flirting with on the side. If this is for work, this could be someone who was water cooler talking with someone else who's really their best friend, but they pretend to be your best. What the fuck? Anyways, sorry, I'm not going down. That's childish. What's the outcome? Outcome and lesson. Romeo's ass. Well, we had Juliet earlier, and here goes Romeo. Idealistic lover, passion, rashness, quickly changing moods. Is this the person that y'all ready to snatch up by their neck? Like they was loving on you one moment, then they tried to play Casanova. Somebody is Romeo and Casanova wrapped into one person. Does that make sense to my earth signs? Like they play Romeo with you, but they play Casanova outside of y'all connection? What the? Resisting. Force in the dark side. So this person has some, okay. They got some shadow work to do. They got some childhood issues, some narcissism. I don't know if this could be monogamy. They don't have they don't like a monogamy or something like that, or what the fuck? I don't know what that means over there. Anyways, I don't know that this person is really dealing with their internal issues. They could be running from the connection because they don't know how to open up. They could have childhood issues or wounds. They could have had their heart broken a lot. Whatever it is, this person. So I feel like they so badly want to be Romeo. And maybe this is like they want to be that good person. They want to be the person on the back of the white horse, male or female. But for whatever reason, it's like they resist it because of these hurts and these wounds and these issues that they refuse to look at. I also feel like some of them know, are they drinking a lot? I'm about to say some of them know that they're not as trustworthy as they should be. And then there goes the time to say goodbye with the farewell. So I'm gonna be honest, this person is drowning in all of what they're talking. Their thoughts is every fucking weird. First of all, let me back up, because they got my mind going a million. Y'all know how I am. Like I'm gonna get into your energy. This person do they have split personalities? Oh, that's so rude to say. God, please forgive me. I don't know that they know who they are. I don't know that they've explored enough to know who they are. I don't think they're even ready to look at the things that they've done to other people, because it's a reflection of what has already been done to them or what they've seen done to a parent or an older loved one. This is some generational, real deep shit. Real deep. Real deep. Romeo is in between playing Romeo and playing Casanova, and I just got to put that out there. All right, let's see what else comes here. Rosalind, who, if I'm not mistaken, Rosalind was actually Romeo's real, true love, right? Juliet was the one that he fell in love with because of status, because she was what the time said that was beauty. Beauty was Juliet. But Rosalind was the true twin flame, if you ask me, the one who probably triggered his ass to be like, I don't give a shit that your last name is, what was it, Capulet or whatever the hell. You got some issues. So this Romeo when Romeo doesn't want to grow up, Romeo turns into Casanova, male or female. What's Rosalind? 2 cards. I'm also hearing that some of y'all are, did y'all put them on like I don't feel blocked energy, but it's like, can you do like incognito? Like where they can see your page, but they can't see what you post. Or they can't see your 24-hour story. Or it's like you changed some settings on this person. Sorry, y'all, about what they can and can't see on social media. I don't really do social media outside of being here with y'all, so I don't really know. Yeah, whatever that 5 of Pentacles energy, holding back, not receiving enough energy, not receiving enough communication. Some of y'all stability. This person wasn't paying their part of the bills. This person wasn't giving you enough, right? Supporting you enough. It's like you were always going depleted for them. And that could be, again, just your energy, your physical energy. Like you're always running behind them, making sure they got what they need. Or this could literally be you paying most of the bills. You finding yourself being in a lower financial situation because of being with them. So then after that, we got the 8 of Cups. You've moved on. Positive movement forward. I can't keep doing this. Like I'm investing in you and I'm investing in you. And then I look back and my bank account's empty and my heart is empty and my bed is empty. And it's like, what am I doing here? What is it? What's really going on here? Like what? Because you know, earth signs will treat you like an investment or what do they call it? An asset or a liability quick. When you start impacting the foundation of a earth sign's life, they're going to start evaluating you like an asset or a liability. And at that point, if the numbers don't add up, we're sorry, we're going to have to take your badge and we're going to have to let you go. Mental conflict. Patience and planning, crown chakra. So y'all do have some decisions that you have to make. Y'all have some truth that you need to speak. Y'all got some sacrifice with the death card about the deception and the envy that's been going on. Y'all are not blind to what has happened in the past. So if this has already happened to you, you've already moved on, you're already patiently planning your new future, then just keep moving forward. Don't let this situation keep plaguing on you, right? Some of y'all think that like you deserved it. Oh, baby, no, you didn't deserve this. Some of y'all might have stepped down on this person, or you were talking to someone, or you're holding yourself responsible. It's almost like, yeah, I stole a piece of I stole one gummy bear out the pack, but yet you think that you need to get the death sentence. So again, not literally a gummy bear, but it's like whatever you might have done or said to this person it's not equal in balance to what they did back. So if you're single and you've moved on and this is no longer your scenario, Spirit, God, universe wants you to let go of this. Well, I kind of deserve that. You didn't. Yeah, balance that thing out. Connect to your higher self. You didn't deserve that. All right. You didn't deserve that. I don't, and I'm gonna be honest. I can just feel it. The scale's not, the scale's not balanced on that thing. I'm sorry. No. It's like giving somebody life because they jaywalked. What? Don't make sense. You flirted with somebody and they went out and had 2 babies 2 other places. Like, it's something like that. Like, whoa. You took it to the nth degree. All right. So what's this solitude energy? Which is so crazy that y'all got the same place as the water sign. Solitude. Could be a earth. I said that during the water signs. But it could be an earth-water connection. What's solitude? You better. Y'all passion, igniting for a spiritual union. That's going to be a real partnership, a real alliance. Someone that's going to give you a helping hand. Like I said, this last person, I don't feel like they carried their own weight, let alone took some shit off you. They didn't. There's something new coming for y'all. And I think y'all already do. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Y'all might be seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all might be seeing 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. I don't know what the 6, 7, 8, 9 is, but 6, 7, 8, 9 is something else that keeps popping up. Y'all are seeing synchronicities like crazy because God is trying to tell you that your spiritual union is in the future. The reason why you're in solitude right now is because things are being aligned for you. There's also some self-esteem, some internal issues that this person has laid upon you that some of y'all may not have even kind of tapped into yet. It's an exchange of energy, babes. If this person came to you broken, narcissistic, depressed, schizophrenic, and they laid their burdens down at your house or on you, then if you haven't returned it, yeah, you could be sitting around in that same depression, schizophrenia, wondering if you're crazy, wondering what you did. And no, this, again, your solitude energy is just to ignite you again that there's a spiritual union in the future, my loves. Some of y'all have taken I'm hearing I took myself off the market. Please don't let go of hope. Please keep reaching for your goals. Please keep going towards the prayers that love will be yours. Like I said, the sacrifice has already happened, or you've already come to the understanding that you need to do that. Right now, some of y'all are resting and rejuvenating from the situations that have happened. Especially with this, there it is, that solar plexus, that self-esteem, that reassurance, that power, that creativity, that passion for life. This person might have sucked a lot of this from you. Now they out here frolicking in motherfucking sunlight with somebody else. Because they sucked it up from you. Energy's not lost. So once they were like, well, let me take that. Let me get that sunlight and sunshine and joy off you. And I'm going to leave you with this bag of bullshit of depression and anxiety and second guessing. That's all that. Now we got okay, well, you need to bring my shit back, right? You need to bring my shit. And I'm going to give you this because it's not mine. Return to sender. That's what we mean by return to sender. When you know you have no reason to be around depressed and sad and full of anxiety, it's coming from somewhere. Who laid that on you? And rebuke that shit and send it back. Because love is yours. Harmony is yours. This is, again, the lover's card. This is what you deserve. This is what's coming for you. I don't know what's going on with that person in the past. I just heard you can lead a horse to water, so maybe some of y'all have tried. That's the devil card. Stop playing with it. Stop playing with it. Stop playing with it. We are not double dutching with the goddamn devil of whether or not the devil wants to turn his torch and fire in for wings and a halo. Another way, you can't make no hoe no housewife. However, or a gigolo a housewife. However you want to see it. We're not gonna keep playing with it. Stop playing with fire. You get burned. And if you don't get burned, you get depleted. 5 of Pentacles. I'm not saying don't have hope and faith. That's one thing. Sending somebody a prayer. Hey, baby, I'm on the prayer line. Let me know what they need. But am I physically going to get up? Am I going to Zelle you or Venmo you? No, baby, you taking it too far. But I got you on the prayer line. Because God can do way more than I ever could. Okay? And the return rate on you returning my money or returning my energy back to me positive, it's not looking good. Like your percentage rate of returning it better than you took it. Nah, that's why, that's like that person who always borrow your car but don't ever put no gas in it. Eventually, but you can't. Nah, you always return it on E. You always return me on E, and I'm not having it. Again, it could be money, it could be time, it could be energy, whatever it is. I'm telling you, God is asking you to find your solitude and peace about this situation because there's something new, and it's a spiritual union. Someone's going to love you, and I'm hearing like this person's going to want to know about your friends and your family and want to be around them, want to learn you. So, and okay, let's move on. Sorry. 2 cards for this Romeo. I heard this sorry motherfucker here. But listen. Romeo is the one in mental conflict, not you, my dear. Male or female, whoever's listening to me. Whoever this Romeo is, they don't know what they want and how to get there. This person had multiple jobs. I'm going to just take the card that flew out, which is the Triumph. Chariot card. Why is that here, actually? Give me. He's a runner. Are they a runner or a track star? I just heard that. They're a runner or a track star. They go something when it gets hard. I don't know. I won't be listening to that, but child. I hear this person talks a good game. So is this person someone who might have been in sports or likes sports? Because I'm hearing somebody like yelling at a TV like, yeah, babe, we can do it. Me and you together. We going to, take over the world. And then you put them in the game. And this sorry, lazy somebody don't know how to D up. Just letting people run past. Like, I don't know why I'm getting into sports shit. Don't know why. I don't. One more here for the Triumph. This person may really like sports. And they can rile up a team. But we always down. It's always us. 2 to 180. Because this person ain't never in the game. It's always me pulling the weight. So memories of love. Wow. So if you are wondering, yes, this could have been a connection from a past life, a soulmate, someone who you really connected with. But like I always say, you have to decide to be on the journey. I don't know that this person did because at the bottom of the deck is moving on energy. So like I said, runner or a track star, this person could have left you with no other decision but to move on. And y'all got solitude twice. Y'all in y'all hermit mode. Y'all are going within. You're listening to your inner voice. You're trying to figure out why this happened. What am I supposed to learn from it? How do I get better from it? How do I find a better life or more joy? Something like that. It's like healing from it so I don't ever have to learn it again. Healing from it so I don't ever have to welcome somebody like this into my life again. It's like y'all really want to not just see the red flags. Y'all want the whole damn blueprint so that you don't ever have to do this again. Yeah, trapped in fear, all in your mind. And again, with the self-esteem. So it's definitely a level of self-esteem that God wants you to look at as well. You're not a reflection of this person and what they decided not to do or how they decided to treat you. Okay. This person decided to do what they wanted to do because they got their own issues by themselves. All right. Let's get into the what song is that? Oh, I love your smile. Okay. I don't know why that song came in, but if it makes you feel good, I ain't heard that in a minute, actually. Ooh, I'm just telling my age. I'm hearing, is this brownstone? If you love me, say it. If you trust me, Do it if you want me. Show it if you need me. Prove it. So actions speak louder than words do. But I don't know where they're trying to sing the whole song and I don't have time for that. So again, when you go into this, when you're ready to move into new love, right? If you want me, say it, show it, prove it, do it, come and claim me, take me, baby, let's do this. But if it's not on that level, let that person stay over there, because I feel like this person might, again, talk a good game, but are you showing up? It don't feel like you're showing up. I love you. I can see myself being with you and all these things, but yet you can't even text on a consistent, or you can't even, like, it just feels like basic stuff that somebody should be doing. They can't, but they have these wild dreams of y'all having this lavish lifestyle and loving on each other, but you're not even doing the basics. All right, one more here. Thank you. All right, first card out is surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. So healthy boundaries. I think we've talked about that enough today. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. I ain't going to repeat it, but did y'all get it? Did y'all pick up what Spirit just put down between these two cards about y'all setting boundaries, especially when somebody makes you feel depleted? We just talked about the exchange of energies now, y'all. Come on, let's connect them dots. All right. And surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. So I don't know what gateway this may be. A new career, a new life, a new city, a new job, a new business. There's something about a bridge, something about bridge over troubled water. Y'all know that song? We're crossing over this into something better, babies. And I don't know what that means for you, but God, Spirit, Universe wants you to go on out there and start walking. Start walking this path. And again, if that's moving to a new house, if that's starting a new business, if that's starting a new job, or starting a new spiritual regimen, new prayer life, eating better, it's time to walk forward. So some of y'all have been maybe procrastinating, waiting for this person to catch up with you. God said, you see the light, just go towards it. All right. Yeah, surrender that worry and surrender to inner peace about the situation. There it is again with the obsessive thinking. So don't overthink about this person. They did what they did. They got to answer for that later on. Romeo Casanova. Ooh, child. All right, let's get the butterfly kisses out. All right, one more time. Raquel, you... She said, fucking period. Exclamation point. Okay, let's see. 6 cards. Oh, okay. Wintertime, December, January, and February. Season of the year that something significant did or will occur in your life. This is also obviously the start of a new year. So some of y'all might be in this like 2024. It's going to be a whole different me. And I don't mean it in the cliche with the little girl walking up the steps. Y'all know the little cartoon girl walking. It's not like that cliche. It's really like setting better boundaries. I feel like something really big in your life has already taken place. It has you looking at situations differently. Autumn, September, October, November. Well, what's going on at the end to the beginning of the year for y'all? You better keep your eyes open. B or O, initials of their name or your name or someone's name in the mix of this situation. I might pull a couple extra because y'all are getting time frames and initials. Maybe that's all y'all want. Can only 56 plus years old. Could be the current age or the age of someone. Is someone's parent plus like not 80s. Maybe someone's parent passed away in their 60s. You want them to help you. This would be a dad or a granddad. Ooh, a dad or a granddad would have helped you. So I don't know if I'm talking to a male or a female, But a dad or a granddad is normally somebody who you would go to when your heart is hurt, or when you need some help, or when you're too emotional, or when life gets heavy. You go to this elder parent or grandparent that's passed over. And I'm feeling like it can be anywhere from 56. I want to say 63, 56 to 63, but somebody just yelled out, I'm 67. I heard someone's dad. That's someone's dad say, I'm 67. So it can be anywhere from 56 to 67. And this is a male energy figure. So a grandfather, a father, an uncle that you would have gone to when, again, you needed life advice, or maybe your heart was hurting. For my fellas, I'm just going to throw it out there this way. Don't mean to rub nobody the wrong way. Don't send me no emails. My fellas, maybe this father would have don't worry about it. Sometimes women are this way and blah, blah, blah. And, you just got to keep yourself together. We as men, we get emotional sometimes, and that's fine. It's like somebody who you could be emotional with. My ladies, it could be like, if a man's not cherishing and valuing you, it's like something about speaking something into you. And this would be a male figure on the other side. Yes, I'm getting, somebody just said, are you getting any names? I am, babies, but I don't know that I can sit here with all these names that are coming through. Warning message. There's more to the story than you know. Yes, okay. Be cautious as you continue with this person. Use your intuition and discernment before making a decision. So we talked about this person from the past. They're in between being Romeo and Casanova. There's a warning message here for you. Don't let them talk you back into a good game. I'm just putting that out there. All right. Yes, someone's grandfather used to, somebody's grandfather is a Chevy man. Chevys and only Chevys. Somebody's uncle used to do lowriders. Somebody's dad had a t-shirt business or a t-shirt press business or something to that nature. Somebody's granddad, I have yellow suspenders with a gold clip. If you happen to know your granddad or somebody wore yellow suspenders with a gold clip, I also have blue suspenders and red suspenders. And this is an everyday. This would be a granddad or someone who wore suspenders every day. All right. I have an uncle that taught a little girl how to play. Okay, uncles that have taught the little girl how to play football or basketball. Someone taught someone how to play tennis. Okay. I am not an option. Do you understand? It's clear there's more option than needed in a two-party relationship, and I shan't be a part. Like I said, there's somebody else in this. We had Rosalind, and we had Juliet, and we had Romeo. So again, this Romeo character is in between two different connections, or two different type of connections they like. Maybe, again, because they're Romeo sometimes, but then they're Casanova sometimes. All right, that'll be the end of that. It's too many cards here. A or J, initials of their name or yours. You could be between the ages of 26 and 38 years old. And this person said that they gave up too soon, walked away too soon, thinking back on the past and weighing in on current circumstances. Someone knows that they should have given more to the connection. They folded too soon and they lost the golden pot. And we were talking about that solar plexus. It's time for you to be happy, your self-worth, your willpower, your purpose, right? That self-esteem energy. This is what spirit wants you to, in your solitude time, this is what they want you to look into, right? Build yourself back up. You're still the beautiful, gorgeous, handsome person you were before this piece of whoever came into your life, right? Them not wanting to heal is not a reflection of you. You're not a failure at all. All right, my earth signs. I'm getting so much from these grandparents. So if you have grandparents on the other side, male or female, strong, heavy grandparent energy. I do feel father energy, strong grandparent, mom, grandmom or granddad. They're hugging and loving on y'all. How you'll know is someone you're going to either meet someone or hear someone that has their same name. You might smell their cooking, their cologne, or someone's cigar, or somebody's smoking pipe. You might hear the creaking of someone's old chair. This could have been like a leather recliner. This could have been a rocking chair. This could have been the creaking of the floor in their house. Maybe there's one particular floorboard that's always creaky in the house. Some of you light a candle to your grandparent on their birthday. It's a particular candle or a particular scent. Some of you burn potpourri Old school potpourri because of your grandmother. Some of you have your grandmother's dollies. Y'all lay them out on Thanksgiving and Christmas. All right. Got to come up out of that, y'all, because we can get deep. Thank y'all so much, Earth signs. I'm going to have to do like an ancestor reading one night. Sorry, y'all. One moment. My nose itches when I when I connect to those. All right. Oh, shoot. Next up is my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right. One moment, y'all. One moment. Okay. All right. Okay. Oops, sorry. Let's fix that. That's not going to work, cuz. All right. Let's try that again. All right. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I'm hearing something about come on with the shenanigans. I don't know if y'all think the shenanigans are getting ready to come out on the table. my air signs, I need y'all to get out the audience. Y'all are in the audience again. Y'all do not want to be center stage because y'all are so sick of this. I don't know what this is, but as soon as the shenanigans get started, y'all be ready to, this ain't my story. And y'all get off the stage and y'all go into, in the audience and y'all sit next to the water and the earth signs. Like I'm rocking in my moon sign today. I'm not an air sign. I'm rocking in my moon. I'm not rocking in my sun. I'm not rocking in my rising sign today. So we'll just see. Air signs, don't hit the back door on love. I need y'all to cut it out. What's currently going on for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Current energy in love and romance. Lauryn Hill, X Factor. It could all be so simple, but you rather make it hard. One card here. All right, now. Come on now, Spirit. One card, please, for my air signs. What's currently going on for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Y'all don't want to know? What we doing here, air signs, if y'all don't want to know? Not two cards coming out. Appointment, engagement, marriage, proposal, falling in love, enchanting love. Oh. Hold on a second. Count Paris, narcissist, attractive, noble, sincere. Social events and a fake death, secret help. Somebody wants. You made a narcissist fall in love. I'ma just call it like I see it. Somebody's been in your energy for a long time, trying their best not to fully crack at the seams. I gotta go with what I feel. This person, you've made someone fall. You don't know it. You might have had one appointment. It might have been one little run-through situation. It might have been one date. It might have been one connection. And I said this to y'all in my last reading. Please go on YouTube. I said someone that you met in the last 6 to 9 months, talked to online or something. You really made that person crack. You really made that person open up, but they're not showing it. Someone fell in love with you. Let's keep going because I'm hot as hell. I'm telling you, you had a romantic encounter with someone who's not telling you that it was a romantic encounter. Someone fell in love with your ass. They may not be able to come and get you. We're going to figure it out. Because so far I'm not feeling that there's a third party. I feel like maybe this person was just kind of dating, enjoying their life. You made someone trip up. It could all be so simple, but you rather make it hard. X Factor is about someone who just needs to succumb to the love, but they keep going through cycle after cycle after cycle, and I keep letting you back. What's the blind spots and blockages here? This is nutty energy I feel. Why don't they want to tell you that they're in love? A night of passion, embracing a whole new identity. And the kiss, you kissed this person, you touched this person, you did something. I'm nervous as hell. Why am I so damn nervous? I ain't got no reason to be nervous. Listen, air signs, somebody's in love. The metaphor of love, flirt and seduction. A night of passion, falling in love. Like, what the fuck is going on? Did someone get married? Okay, all right. We're going to get it together. Let me get one more for the outcome, and then I got to pull the revenge card came out. Punishment, compensation, counterattack. Give me one more. Somebody fell in love with you. I'm telling you, somebody fell in love with you. Humorous, loyal, devoted, wild friend. Unrequited love. Accept the pain, fulfill your needs in other ways. This is someone who fell in love with you. Might have made a very bad decision. Trying to get revenge on you. Is there something that you did? You took someone for a joke. That's what I just heard. This might not be everybody's reading. Someone really liked you a whole lot. I think you thought, or someone thought, that they were not a good look. That maybe you should just play around with them, or they played around with you. But there was some real love energy down here. I'm telling y'all. Somebody really liked you. Someone really liked you. And I think maybe you thought they were playing, but they weren't. And I think the rejection made them feel very upset. Somebody feels like you rejected them when they were just starting to open up. But maybe they played at it for so long that it was like, man, fuck out of here. You just playing with you're just playing with it now. Somebody kept a mask on, like not really showing it, even though they was really feeling you. Like, let's say it like this, because I'm hot as hell. Shit, it's hot in here. We going out, they're checking in on me. We're doing the cute morning, good night text all day. And then out of nowhere, it just kind of like falls flat because this person finds out that they really, really like you, right? So now they're trying to be Mr. Cool person, right? Male or female, they're trying not to show that they really like you. They're kind of pulling back. And that made you feel like, oh, well, you just trying to play with my time. Like, that's what it is. Like, now you don't want to talk. Now you don't want to ask me out, something like that. That's the energy that I'm getting off this. This may not be everybody's reading. You may not know, like you really may not know that this person was really, really liking you because, like I said, they probably fell back because they thought they were liking you too soon. This is not a past person. Like this is not someone that you've known for 10 years and the twin flame. I'm not getting that journey. This is someone pretty recent, last 9 months. And y'all was kicking it. Y'all was having a good time. Y'all might have had a sexual encounter or a kiss, or y'all were staring into each other's eyes. Y'all had a moment. This person just thought that they were liking you too quickly. But why fall back so hard, though? Why did they fall back so hard? Why couldn't they just say that they really liked you? I feel like my air signs already knew that this person was really liking you. What did they do? Somebody bought you flowers the first time, or they took you somewhere really, really nice that you normally wouldn't go to, or they got a private chef. Like something happened that normally like, oh, wow, we're bringing flowers to the first meet. You know what I mean? Like, oh, wow, you know, you're getting a private chef and the yacht for the second date. It was like something that might have caught you off guard, too, that this person was doing so soon. Maybe they wanted you to buckle and just... I don't know. Transformation, which is the death card. Rejoice and celebration. Like I said, it felt like y'all were having a good time. Why did it die so quickly? One more. I don't know, air signs. This might be the shenanigans that y'all was talking about. This person coming in and maybe y'all thought it was a love bombing. This is a new person. This is not someone 10, 15 years in your life. This is someone you met, had a good time. Y'all were kicking it. Y'all were enjoying each other. But it was like this person really liked you a lot. And I think that they thought that you were going to end up hurting their feelings because you weren't reciprocating it to the level that, yeah, deception. Yeah, there it is. Deception and envy with the choose wisely energy. And then y'all got the devil with the lovers. If somebody was in between it, y'all got 66 and 77. I think this narcissist was probably ready to open up, but I feel like somebody reverted back to old ways. And you brought a death to that situation because maybe you thought that they were going to have a third party in the background. Maybe that's what you thought. Maybe that's why you pulled back to go towards new beginnings. Because you thought this person was just going to play with your energy like everybody else had. You thought that they had a mask on. They weren't. Well, technically they kind of did because they didn't really open up and tell you how much they was really liking you. But they were really liking you. Maybe somebody chose to be with their friends a lot over you. Like in the beginning, y'all were going out, y'all are hanging out, and then it's like, oh, I gotta work. Oh, my friends, oh, this, oh, that. And before you could get into a cycle with this person, you cut that shit off because you thought they were just like the last. Somebody was really, yeah, I'm telling you, somebody was really liking you, but there's a spiritual union in the future, but somebody was really liking you. If you feel like, damn, I might have lost out on a good one, I don't really feel like you lost out on a good one. I feel like they did. There's a lot of overthinking in whatever this was. I got to get through this quickly because it's starting to make my head hurt. It was too much overthinking on both parts. I'm going to call both of y'all out on your shit. I just got to do it. They really liked you. You were cool as shit. You don't do drama. You're not toxic. You got your shit together. It was just so many things. This person just knew that there had to be more behind the scenes. So they started acting funny. Them acting funny then had you acting funny. And now here we all are. Fucking Tetris game y'all got me playing today. What's their masquerade ball so I can get the hell out of my air signs energy? I just heard c'est la vie, so I guess my air signs don't care too much. If I just heard if they didn't say anything to me, rest and rejuvenate. Yeah, with the Ace of Cups. So I think y'all are still like, okay, well, love is still for me. It just wasn't that person. Some of y'all are still praying. I think some of y'all also, if you know who this is, you're like, you know what? We met at the wrong time. Like two like-minded individuals just met at the wrong time. Some of y'all might feel like that about somebody you've met in the past. Base chakra with the sacrifice. Yeah, whatever it was, it didn't feel like something that felt stable. Felt like I might end up with more obstacles and challenges like the last relationship. So y'all went towards somebody new, or y'all are open to meeting someone new. This is not a twin flame long connection. I just want you to know this would have been someone you met in the past like 9 months to a year. It could have went places though. It really could have went places. What's the outcome and the lesson? It really could have went places. It's just too much overthinking. Them not wanting to give too much and you not wanting to be played again. Power, standing in your power, standing in your strength. Also tempering yourself, not allowing this person, like, you could cuss them out. You could have, you could have gave them a 1-2 verbally, but it was like, but why? Right? Like, we're not in a relationship. It's cool. It's whatever. Like, I could roar. I could say, well, you don't, you ain't returning my phone calls. You ain't returning my text messages. Like, how we going to get to know each other if you acting like this? But instead, I'm going to just go ahead and lay it to rest because there's just no reason. Like, I'm old enough and wise enough to have already seen this game play out before. Even though they really should have just admitted that they were really liking you. That's really where this all kind of started falling apart. Maybe somebody's friends was even like clowning them because they were talking about you throughout the day. Like, you say you don't like them, but you always bringing them up. So they felt like they had to save face. Yeah, recognition and reward. And then solitude. Oh, well, there it is. Recognition and reward. This person could have, again, this is like the Three of Pentacles, working on something with somebody. This could have been a solid situation. This person definitely saw something in you that could have been something great, but you've pulled back. You're moving on. Yeah, some of y'all, this heartache and loss doesn't really feel like you're heartbroken. It's just like, I need someone that's a lot stronger, that really wants to invest in something real. Like, not somebody who's just going to fall to their friends or one conflict between me and them and they fall apart. Like, you need someone who's, doing shadow work. Like, I don't know what it is about this person, but were they younger than you? Is there an age gap? Did y'all date somebody with an age gap? You might have threw that thing on this person. They ain't never felt nothing like that in their life. This feels real heavy, like an age gap. Or somebody's never had a real relationship before. This unrequited energy really should, I'm not gonna say it shouldn't be here, because what happens is we make our decisions, right? As we have free will, and whatever the outcome is, the outcome is. The outcome is that it's now unrequited, but it did not start out that way. There was attraction. There was, yeah. Damn. Sorry, air signs. I was hoping for a different type of reading today. Yeah, surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Like, that's where we at. Right here. The rest and rejuvenate with the Ace of Cups, where love begins. if you seen that it was a narcissistic situation, because we do have the devil down here. If you seen that it was probably going to be another toxic cycle with a new narcissist, I'm proud of you. But I got to be honest, some of y'all, I feel like overthought, or you didn't like you should have. I can't tell you what to do. From my eyes, spiritually, what I feel is that this is also a lesson of communication on your part, right? If you notice, because we male or female, you know when somebody's really liking you. And it's like, let's have that conversation. Like with this, like, where are you at? What are your emotions? Now, if this person doesn't want to give it, because this person here didn't want to, I feel like they probably would have held back anyways, then that's another thing. But I feel like some of y'all, a lesson in this situation is to learn how to connect with someone and to communicate, like, this is my love language. I don't know if you're showing me that you like me more or not, because I spend quality time. But you seem to buy a lot of gifts. Like, you buy expensive gifts and you're taking me to these expensive places, which is nice. But I like one-on-one quality time getting to know somebody. So maybe that's another lesson for my air signs, is to learn how to communicate the type of love that you gives, and also understanding what that person's love language is too. Because that might have been something that happened up in here, is that y'all were speaking French and Japanese in your love languages. Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. This is giving me heavy outside of work. What do you like to do? I don't know what that is. You do. It could be anything. Outside of your corporate job, there's something that I feel like God is asking you to look at. If it's a dream to be a singer, if it's a dream to be a painter, if it's a dream to go and to the Dead Sea and lay in it and talk to God. I don't know what it is, but there's something about getting that moving, that dream outside of work. Thank you. One last one. Surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, then offer non-defensive response. So again, there's something about the communication level, right? Not everybody's defensive. Some of y'all just kind of need to know how to communicate better, how to get your point across, right? Communicate your feelings. Thank you so much, love. Communicate your feelings in the way you want to be loved, the way you want to be communicated to. Some of y'all are not phone people. You don't like being on the phone. Y'all rather text. Some of y'all don't like the phone at all. You rather FaceTime, right? It's just communicate, okay? And surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. So get quiet, be honest and truthful with yourself, but don't beat yourself up. Because I just seen someone put their boxing gloves on like, damn, I knew that was going to be a good connection. Hey, babies, if it was supposed to be, it would be, right? Let's get you some butterfly kisses. And just because that one didn't work out, don't mean that love's not coming around for you, okay? There's a reason. I don't know what that reason is, and we ain't going down that path, but there's a reason. All right, let's see what butterfly kisses come out. Y'all are so welcome. You are so welcome. For my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Do y'all know the movie Baps? Sorry. When the boyfriend finally came out to LA and he had his life together and he got his driver's license and they were singing that song, I will love you forever. That song, that scene is popping in my head. Don't tell me why. Don't ask me why. But that scene. But he was the old boyfriend. He wasn't part of the new life. So do y'all have a new life? Did y'all move? Did y'all restart your, like, from the person, the twin flame soulmate of the past? If y'all have restarted your life somewhere else, you moved, even if it's just to a new apartment, new home or something, I wouldn't be surprised if some of y'all have like this fairy tale ending to this twin flame journey. That may be another reason why these other situations are not working out. Not everybody. Don't go over to your altar like, yes, my soulmate, my twin flame's coming back, because that's not what I said, all right? It's not what I said. 6 cards from the Butterfly Kisses deck. The way that thing jiggle. I hate to see you leave, but I love the way those cheeks shake and jiggle when you walk away. Someone misses you laying, if you're a male or female, when you lay on your side, there's something about that curve. And they just miss like rubbing on it and stuff. It was like their little security blanket to go to sleep. Some of y'all miss butt rubs. Some of y'all miss giving butt rubs. As I said, have your way with my body. Someone wants you to take the lead. Be like a lion in the Serengeti. Sorry, go ahead and pounce on that ass. So somebody has a very nice shape. I stalk your social media. Sneaky fingers, shifty eyes. Someone is keeping tabs on that profile. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you name it. Someone's looking for updated pictures. If you haven't posted new pictures, or you only do the 24-hour, whatever they call it, my story, they're waiting for you to post a picture so that they can like screenshot it. You might not know, but somebody has a lot of screenshot pictures of you because y'all don't talk or something, but they be wanting new pictures of you. That is some creepy shit. Some creepy shit. You see what I'm saying? I miss everything about you. There are so many things that are truly missed about a person. Their eyes, that voice, sensual touches, inside jokes, and romantic fantasies. But take time away from it all and clarity will come. You need to disconnect from all that is going on, and in the silence you will find your answer, Spirit says. And y'all have had that 3 times about your solitude, your peace, your clarity, things of that nature. One more here. The winter time, y'all also got winter. December, January, and February. Season of the year that something significant did or will occur. And liar. The lies. I'm on to you, so give it up. So somebody was a liar, but just know that you were the best that they ever had. And now they know that. Someone can now see all that. Like I said, it could be this new person. This card could go to this newer person. That you were a good look. They overthought it. They didn't commit, whatever it was. You were the best I ever had. I know that now. Someone can now see all that this connection was, all that it could have been, or all that it should have been. You were the best that ever did it, and I wish I treated you better. This doesn't feel like far energy. This feels like recent. The person that you've recently met, initials could be T or M, but you told them it was a no for you, Z or L. But it was someone who could have met you at the altar. It could have went the distance. All right. All right, air signs. Thank y'all so much. We're going to end with our fire signs. Ooh, I need some water. I just heard an air sign say it isn't so. So you must know who I'm talking about. Some of y'all know who I'm talking about. You know the person that you were like, you know what? Never mind. Like, I'm good. And you shut down. I'm going to just leave it there. Fire signs. Aries, Leo, and Sag. Aries, Leo, and Sag. I'm hearing don't be, one more time, air signs. Don't beat yourself up, right? That didn't work out. I'm hearing it still didn't work out for a reason, though, right? All right, fire signs. Aries, Leo, and Sag. I'm here. What does this mean? Time is on my side. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. So maybe my fire signs don't feel like, even though time is lapsed or time has gone by, it's still on your side. You're still hopeful for love. You're still hopeful for the blessings that haven't come through yet. Like maybe you are starting to see small things kind of working out for you. Sorry. You see the light at the end of the tunnel or something to that nature. There's something about the hope and the faith that, time is still on my side. No matter my age, some of you may think you're too. Maybe last year you thought you were too old and you needed to settle down or have a baby. And now it's like, you know what? No, it's all in God's timing. And things are starting to unravel for my fire signs. I'm hearing just wait. You're going to be mind blown, or your mind's going to be blown, or something like that. And that happens to do with something that you've been praying for, a house, a car, a promotion, a job, something like that. Okay. Your mind's going to be blown. You may think that God's just going to give you this little roundabout ABC car is what we call it, from point A to point B to point C. But God may bless you with a 2024 out of nowhere, right? There's something about big blessings coming because you've been working hard and you've been trying, right? And God sees that you've been trying. This is definitely for those who have recently had to check themselves on some of their attitude, pessimistic thoughts, procrastination, self-sabotage, not eating right, not staying healthy in a number of different ways. If you've already checked yourself in the last, I just heard 6 to 9 months, and you've been making, real progress or more real strides to be a better person in whatever way, right? God just wants you to know that God sees you, right? I'm hearing it's been recorded. So if some of y'all think y'all are getting ready to get karma for something, I feel like you've already paid your debt to society. Whatever that means. One or two of y'all might have an ankle bracelet on. Stay strong. Like, somebody got it. You don't have to tell me in the comments, but I do know at least one or two of y'all got an ankle bracelet. What's currently going on for fire signs? Aries, Leo, and Sag in love and romance. Somebody was like, well, you can see my ankle. I only got it for another like 2 months or 2 weeks or 2 days, or somebody just said that. All I'm saying is stay strong, yo. You at the end. Don't fuck up, right? Especially if you only got 2 more days on the bracelet. Damn. All right. What's currently going on for my fire signs? Aries, Leo, and Sag. Banishment, severing ties, protection from further injury. Y'all doing some shadow work. Force, sin, cunning, the dark side of a human, wooing, fatherly love. Ooh, we getting into some stuff. What's under the Capulet? The misunderstandings and the dreams. So it could be you. It could be your person. Somebody has been doing some shadow work in regards to maybe how they were raised, right? I feel like somebody didn't see monogamy, like a monogamous relationships. Maybe they didn't see relationships where there was a lot of love. Like maybe we didn't hug a lot in my family. We didn't tell each other we loved each other, even though we loved each other and we there for each other. Somebody's doing some shadow work in regards to how they grew up and the type of relationships they grew up around. Someone, I also feel like if it's not you, it's somebody that's connected to you that has also decided that they're no longer going to keep these nasty ties with people. Like I said, making healthier decisions. This could even be with the people that somebody decides to be around. Give me one more for the banishment. Do you know that your person no longer like, yeah, I don't fool with that crowd, or I don't fool with that person? Someone now understands that they are a reflection of the people that they are around, and they are sometimes a reflection of the things that people have shown them. Thank you, Spirit. Let's say it the other way around. Unlearning bad behaviors. This person is unlearning bad behaviors, things that they've seen as a child, things that they've experienced in other relationships, things that they've experienced in their friendship groups. Revenge, punishment, competition, and counterattack, protection, kindness, and undertaking with. So again, this person here, they done been through something. Either a friend or a family member pushed this person, and it could be you, fire sign, pushed you to the fucking max. It's almost like I can't do this no more, right? I can't keep holding on to these false people. Someone took on a lot of. Does somebody take care of their family? Like I take on all my family's burdens. I take on everything all the time. I'm paying everybody's bills. This might not be you, fire signs. This could be the person that you're connected with. I feel tired as shit. Like I feel like I can't keep doing this all the time. Like I even feel like this person, whoever this is, that's trying to do their shadow work, it's like you being a recovering crackhead, but then you still live in a crack house. So this person was still, again, it was almost like they didn't know that they needed to sever the ties with these toxic family members. Like, I can love you from a distance type of thing. Like, I can care about you from a distance. I can pray for you from a distance, but I don't need to be at grandma's house hearing y'all cuss and fuss and, acting a fool and drama this and drama that, and the cops is called. And again, everybody's not going to have this type of situation, but this person now knows that there's either friends, family, loved ones, or those that they surround themselves with that is just not a good look, and it's not helping them deal with their shadow work. They also find themselves in some type of competition. So is this a family that's of prestige, or the way that they look to the outside world? It's like, oh, well, I got a sister who, I don't know, is a doctor and has their own practice. Well, I have a sister and they're NASA and they've been to the moon. Well, I have a sister. It's like that bullshit. This is what this feels like to me. Like whatever family they come from, it's a lot of bragging. It's a lot of like behind closed doors. Y'all really got some toxic shit y'all need to deal with. Y'all are not giving good love. Like y'all love depending on how much money that kid is going to bring back to the family. Like it's on some real weird shit. What's the blind spots and blockages? Wow. Confessions of love, fall in love, and the prince. The prince doesn't want to be connected to, it's almost like a fucking Game of Thrones. I feel like, what the hell is going on around here? This prince is protection and kindness and undertaking and enchanting love and confessions of love to someone. Oh shit. Somebody's mom or dad don't like you. The prince fell in love with somebody who I don't think the family is 100% liking. Okay, so now we're getting to it. What's at the bottom of the deck? Kindness, the nurse, and the rejection to the marriage that they want to. Yeah. Somebody who is taking care of this person all their life. This person could be a foster child or feel like a foster child. This person may have an older sister or an aunt that kind of stepped in to play the mother role. There's someone who told them, you can't marry them. No, it's heavy on the no. They don't come from a good family. I don't know who they are. It's something about you're not marrying them. You're not being with them. You could play around with them, something like that. But somebody didn't want this person to marry you. Yeah, when it came to social events, how we going to look when we go out and you with that person? This may even be, oh God, I just heard with their skin. How you going to go out to social events with that skin? The fuck? I got to get through this quickly because that's going to burn my ass. So it may be a culture thing. Somebody is just, I just feel like somebody is just done. They're done with this family. Like maybe they thought that they could still be connected to this family, but love on you. Eager, immediate action, and wooing. Seek, search, encounter, and chase. This person, kiss, they want their person back. They're mad and sad that they allowed friends and family and loved ones to keep them from you. They're eager to get back to their person. The prince is eager to get back to their person. Prince can be a male or a female, right? I read for everybody. All I know is that somebody eternally loves somebody and they let their family keep them from making the decision that they want. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Wrong decision, incorrect direction to reconcile. They were supposed to go reconcile. They were supposed to go propose. They were supposed to go kiss and love on you. They didn't. They drank the poison. You drank your family's Kool-Aid. Ain't that what they say? You drinking the Kool-Aid. You're believing your family's this and that. You're treating me away because your family told you that I'm not a good look, or your family's lying to you, or your family don't like me, or something like that. Damn. All right, let's get the tarot out. Why is it so heavy right now? If it's not you, it's your person. They still love you. They're eager to come back to you, but it's like I have to choose you over family or something like that. Or you over the people that have been in my life all my life. Because I feel like somebody doesn't look to a blood family person as their mother or their father or as a wise person in their life. They have someone who's a wise person in their life, but I don't think that person is blood. Is someone, and I'm not here to talk about whether religion is good, bad, or indifferent. That's not what we're here for. But somebody might be Jehovah's Witness, or they might be Muslim, to where like you literally wouldn't be able to come to these events because you're not of the faith. Somebody, and banishment is also, because I already know, and again, no disrespect to anyone, but I have it in my family where if you have like a child out of wedlock or something like that, you can't come into the faith of Jehovah's Witness. And again, this is not me judging anybody. Please keep your comments to yourself. The banishment to me just feels like this person would be banished from their friends, their family, or their religion if they decided to go forward with your connection. All right, what's the banishment and revenge? Or somebody would take, they got to make a decision. Movement, choices, and decision. This person got to make a decision when it comes to you. Or you with them. I don't think God's going to let this sit for too much longer is what I just heard. Yeah. New beginnings. If this person wants to jump out there and make it happen between the two of you and be the fool to take the leap of faith, I feel like it will be blessed. Their higher self is already telling them. One more. They know they would have to start from scratch too. If someone comes from a prestigious home, they may know that when they leave, they're not going to have the family's money. because they're not going to be a part of the faith. What are we talking about? But yeah, hold on to hope though, my babies. Because God's going to take care of you in the future if you decide to. Your material and your spiritual prosperity will be taken care of if you decide to have that positive movement forward and go towards the passion of the person that you're waiting, or that's waiting for you. They are your destiny. They are your person. It's time for y'all to have victory and success. So I'm talking to somebody who's allowing their background, their family, their religious beliefs to keep them from the person that they are eager to get back to. And this right now is it's one of those dark nights of the soul of whether or not you're going to go get your person. So fire signs, if you're waiting for your person to come back and confess their love, the things that's holding them back is the fact that they may be shunned from their family, from their friends, or from their loved ones. And they don't know what that looks like. They might be afraid of that. All right, what's these blind spots and blockages? Prince confessing his love and falling in love needs to go choose wisely. Get in your car or your boat or your plane and go get your person. Somebody just needs to go get their person. And especially after these family members or whoever these toxic people are that have shown their ass to you, baby, I don't know why you're holding on. Didn't I already say it? Your material and spiritual prosperity is in the future with the person that you love, the person that you still have waiting. Somebody got somebody waiting for destiny to just stand your ground. Destiny is going to be yours when you stand your ground and listen to your intuition and just move. Go get your person. I don't know if fire signs, somebody just needs to come snatch you up, or you need to just go snatch them up and just deal with the family and the bullshit on the back end. Because guess what? It's always going to be something. Somebody always going to have something to say, right? Opinions are like assholes. We all got one. What's the outcome and the lessons? Your person's, even if you don't even know who this is, right? Because some of you are like, I don't even know. I ain't never met somebody like this that I could go and run to be with or running back to get with me. Then it's just a question of whether or not you're going to deal with the toxic people so that God can bring the person. Because if God brings the person and you choose the family over the person, well, now, damn it, there goes another soulmate connection that God tried to make happen that somebody didn't let go of their negativity, right? We all want this person to show up all the time, but we got to ask ourselves, are we in the right energy for that person to stay? Am I going to make the right decisions for that person to stay? Somebody has to be in that energy, period. You got to be ready to say no to your friends and family. You got to be ready to not be a people pleaser, whoever you are, not pointing fingers. Because if not, you'll end up choosing your family over this person, and this person is rightfully going to move forward as God would tell them to. Why would God tell them to stay in the same toxic situation that you grew up in? That's not fair. So if you're wondering where they're at, you got to get rid of the devil. There go the devil, the temptation. In your solitude, in your time of prayer and being one with yourself, whatever you do, right? We're not all sitting around with crystals and tarot decks, but whatever you do in your quiet time, really tap in, rest and rejuvenate yourself. Become stronger so that when it's time for you to really speak up and claim the life you want, that you go after it. There it is. Your foundations and achievement and whatever this family life that you see living with your person, yeah, it's going to have some patience to build this firm foundation, but a transformation has to happen. And this is the death card, a dark night of the soul. Death to the situations of the people of the past. You can't, hey, I don't know, step into your power, because this heartache and break and loss and all that. You could have victory and success, but it's up to you. You manifest the life that you want, magician. That's the magician energy. All right, let's see what needs to be surrendered. These readings were real different today. I hope they resonated with somebody out there. Hopefully they gave y'all a couple little gems. They seem a little heavy and serious, but for a reason. I think God is so ready to bring people together, but it'd be like one party be making good decisions for a week and then the other one be making decisions the next week. And it's like, whew, I feel it, God. And if y'all haven't seen these storms, if these storms haven't woke y'all up that there's something big going on, I don't know what to tell you. These wildfires, these storms, like God is, I'm telling you, Mother Gaia and God is trying to wake us up. We don't think that it has nothing to do with us, though, right? We don't think it has nothing to do with our energy. You'd be shocked and surprised, babies. All right. Let me get 2 cards for my fire signs in love and romance. I love it. I never even got that card on here before. I love all of it. I love it all. Surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Like I said, this person I feel like doesn't want to let go because that family is like prestigious family. Where am I going to get money? Where am I going to get support? Where am I going to get love? Where am I? It's like surrender. Surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, then turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Y'all got miracles and surrender it to spirit. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Surrender limits, setting boundaries, outdated beliefs about yourself, and surrender to it is what it is, even if people want to act the way they want to act. And again, y'all got some prayer action and to trust that God already heard you, right? Take a step, take a leap. If it's not you, it's your person. And it doesn't have to be family. It could be coworkers. It could be friends. Somebody is eager to get back to you, though. Gotta find my way back, way back. Stay. Baby, won't you just stay? That's Tyrese, yeah. I'm seeing the sex that Jody and, what was her name? Taraji. I'm just gonna call her Taraji. I'm seeing that makeup sex. Somebody really wants to have that argument to make up sex. Maybe y'all have good argument to make up sex. I don't know. Or maybe it's play fighting. Maybe y'all play fight and then have really good sex or something like that. It's one or the other. All right. Somebody just wants to know that you'll have their back if they decide to make this decision. For some of y'all, this is a huge decision. Like, this is literally being cut out the will. This is literally being shunned by the family. Like I said, for some of y'all, it really is like a racial or religious thing that this person or somebody would have to walk away from in order to have this connection. But I do think it is part of the overall contract that you have in this lifetime is to push back against what you don't believe or what you don't feel in your spirit or your soul. And some of y'all are very afraid of what that's going to mean. 39 to 55 years old, your current age, the age that a situation will occur, or your person's age. The sacral chakra, pleasure, sensuality, and emotional balance. Like I said, this has something to do with somebody not maybe fully getting the type of love. I don't want to say the right type of love, but maybe they just didn't see healthy relationships, healthy connections. There wasn't a lot of I love yous. There wasn't a lot of warm hugs or something like that. And it doesn't have to be you. It could be your person. Ask me, I'll say yes. Yes, someone is ready and waiting to be asked the question. Like I said, somebody's waiting for you to ask the question, to come back and love them right. Let me get 3 more cards. All right, I'll get I'm fire sign. If it's not you, it's your person wants to marry you. I'm not making it up. I promise you with everything in my heart, the only thing that's keeping this person so stone-faced is something in their family, in their group, something that they feel like they would have to fight back against in order to love you. And I don't know 1000% what it is, but they do. I've thought this through, and you are my person. You are my forever happiness. I want to marry you here and now. Never knew love until I met you. This connection gave them insight on what true, genuine, and unconditional love is. This is what they didn't get as a child. It's very foreign to them, but they miss it like crazy, right? Like even now, it might be well, you coming by to see me? Yeah, I'm coming by. Well, if you're going to come by and you need to bring me this, that, it's always a reason why somebody wants to see your person, or you should come to the family gatherings. Okay, I'll come this Saturday. Okay, well, when you come, can you bring, and it's always a ploy. There's always a reason why this family wants them around. But with you, it's just because you want them. Their presence, their touch, their kiss, their voice, their all those things. They're starting to understand that. T or M could be initials of their name or yours. K or Q could be initials of their name or yours. And nope, non-negative. Whatever is being offered, proposed, suggested, or otherwise is a no for the other person, or Spirit is saying no to your question. And I got to be honest, I think Spirit is saying no to your question because this person has not fought back against these family and friends. That's why y'all have not come back together yet. But you would say yes. You would say yes. Like, I feel like a lot of y'all would say yes to this person, but you don't trust them right now because of the memories that y'all have already had of this person not being who they needed to be. They didn't fight for you. B or O could be another initial of their name. This is also, I'm getting that B and O railroad. So if y'all played Monopoly, Jenga, Uno, not Pity Pat. Somebody just said, what y'all know about Pity Pat? 5,000, maybe some of y'all call it 5,000, whatever you call it. Knuckles, some of y'all might have played card games, whatever. But this person is sorry. Seeking forgiveness for all that has been said and done, or not said and never done. They may not say it, but they are truly sorry. So there you go, my fire signs. I got to get up out of here. I am dry. All right, my throat is dry. Oh, did I do the surrender cards? Yeah, I did everything. I did all cards. So I appreciate y'all for stopping by. If you are just getting here, make sure you follow me over on YouTube. The Healing Butterfly is my channel. I always post all of my TikToks over there so you can run it back, DJ. If you are interested in the Butterfly Kisses deck, I do still have a few that are available. And the first 30 do include a free gift. So if you are curious, I think I have 5 more decks that come with a free gift. If you would like, it's in my Etsy shop. But outside of that, I got to go because this was a roller coaster. Y'all had Auntie left, right, and center today, and I appreciate it, but y'all wore me out. So you're so welcome. Hey, Ronnie, sending y'all peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise vibes. And until we meet again, take care of yourself and your soul. All right. Namaste. Have a blessed week. Stay strong. All right. To those out there in love, stay strong. I love y'all. Take care. Namaste.